load, y'all. We made it to the delivery. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking for my microphone. But we are on the street right now. We're about to get unloaded on the street. So this is a really tiny place in Las Cruces, New Mexico. All right, well, we're getting unloaded. It's taking a little while because he's gotta go like, watch out, Zeke. He's gotta go all the way down that street and then around the corner and drop the bags of soil off. So it's a process, but we're getting unloaded. It's 10 a.m. right now. I'm about to run out of hours, but I might have some on duty time that I can change to get more in my cycle, but I only have 2 hours 48 minutes in my cycle right now, and it's like a 4-hour deadhead to my next pickup, or 3, something like that. So I gotta do some magic. But my next load is a tarp load, so I'm probably gonna do a tarping video. We'll see. What's up, Ziki? We're gonna get unloaded and then go tarp another load? Huh? Don't look too happy. Come here. Who's your good boy? You better look happy. Huh? You better look happy. You need to get brushed, huh? Come here, Ziki. Come here. Come here. You need to get brushed. You want to say hello? Say hello. Say hello. Kiki. Don't like when I take your nose, huh? Hey, give me that. Give me that. Never. Pull up. All right, y'all. Trying to get this guy to move. He just pulled up in my spot right when I started pulling up because he's got to get me on the right side. So all right, ladies and gents. Man, he's still unloading us, guys. Still unloading us. This is how far this is just the city, because it's a TQL load and they don't send you the address without calling them and talking to them first, which is really freaking annoying. But 211 miles away from the city I'm picking up, which is Loving, New Mexico, and I am in, where the hell am I at? I forgot where I'm at right now. Oh, I'm in Las Cruces. I'm in Las Cruces. So 3 hours 15 minutes. I have 4 hours on my cycle right now. I believe I just did some magic. But I think he's still got a couple more pallets. We gotta get out of it right now, since we'll get there at 1:47 p.m. So, and they stop. Their shipping and receiving hours are 4. They stop at 4 p.m. 1600. And let's see what's he's got going on down here. 3 more pallets. Come on, man. I'm trying to stop and get some Mexican food. Don't want to forget this bar here. And 3 more pallets. Yeah, I need 1 copy signed.
Alright, just
this one. Anywhere like right here is fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too. Alright, got my paperwork. I can probably do my trip sheet while I'm waiting now, before I forget, because I'm not gonna have time to stop and do that on the way there. I got enough fuel, so we're good on that. I was responsible today. Oh look, these guys got a pull-in for the van trucks to get delivered, but to get unloaded, I mean, Jesus. Get down, Bubba's. Get down. Get down, poo-poo brains. Go on. You guys always want to get in my seat when I'm trying to get in the truck. You just want to make it harder, huh? You just always gotta make it harder on me, huh? I gonna get your nose. Zeke don't like his nose. Zeke don't like when I take his nose, huh? You want? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Alright, y'all. We just got finished loading at Great Lakes Salt Company, I believe this is. They're sending me on my way. They just load you right here where I'm taking off from and send you past their gates to Strap and Tarp. I don't have a lot of energy today, so I don't know if I want to do that informational tarping video or not. I kind of want to just strap a tarp and get on the road, but I might do it. See, they got their sign up right there, tarping area. Which way do I want to go? To the left or to the right? To the right, I think. Looks more flat. I don't know. There's trash over there. I want to go over here. I just wanna be left alone. I hope that driver don't park next to me, cause I wanna be alone. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have no energy right now. I'm being crazy. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Here's the load right here. Here's the material. Extra coarse water softener salt. I think they said we got 16 pallets today. The 2 trucks I seen when I pulled in here threw their straps over their tarps. And you guys, that is just laziness. I'm sorry. That's just, people do that when they don't want to put the bungees on there. They just put their tarps and they put the straps over it. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to do it the right way, the full way. In the nice looking way. I think. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of energy. I might do what they did, actually. Alright, I'm going to throw my straps first. Let's get her done, baby. Alright, guys. I thought I had my attachments for my GoPro. I thought I had all of them in my truck. Looks like I don't. I was looking for the headpiece, the strap piece. Oh, I left my glove over here. And I left every single one of them at home, I think. So I just have this handheld GoPro thing. So this is gonna be kind of an, oh shit, I was twisting my ankle. This is gonna be annoying trying to do a tutorial. Oh my god, my feet keep getting stuck in this freaking plastic. Okay, so obviously, first things first, you want one tarp in the back, and you want your front tarp in the front. Oh. Take your bungee off. Obviously, you want your flap where the flap is, where you see the trucks driving down the road. You see this little square thing that they have wrapped like a present. That's what the flap is. You'll know when you get your tarps unrolled. This is, hold on, let me take my glove off. This is not the flap where this black part is. This is, you'll see all the folds on the material. I'm probably gonna be breathing really heavy too, but it's okay. Obviously, you want to unroll your back tarp first because you don't want wind getting underneath it. If you put your front tarp on first, the wind is gonna get underneath your tarps and lift them up, and then you're just gonna be on the side of the road fixing it all. Putting the front tarp on first is like wiping your butt before you poop. Dang, I almost only needed one tarp. So close, so close. Oh shit. If I trip on this plastic, guys, I'm suing them. I'm suing them for everything they got. Alright. Now, hold on, because I gotta pull this backwards. With certain loads, you want them hanging off more. You want this flap hanging off more. Sometimes you can, oh, I just fell backwards. So, for this load specifically, I'm gonna hang it just like that. It's barely hanging off the edge. So now you got the back tarp on there. You're gonna start throwing it over. Unfolding it, not throwing it over, I guess. I don't know why I said that. By the way, tarping when it's windy out is extremely dangerous. There's people who've died from it, actually. This tarp will get lifted in the wind and take you right with it. Oh my god, dude. I keep getting stuck in the cracks of the load, which is also dangerous because I could twist my ankle, but alright, from here, I got my first tarp on. You want to make sure I'm not folding this flap down yet. You want to make sure these lines right here on each side are as even as possible. See how this one's all the way down here? If you want it to look nice and pretty. Pull it. It's easier when you're on the ground, so I'm gonna get down real quick. Oh, fuck. So you can pull it. I'm gonna pull it from the front. All right, so this is how high my black line is on this side. I'm about to go check my other side, see if it's even real quick before I get my second tarp on. You guys, if you do stuff the right way the first time, see how the line is still kind of, now I pulled it too much over. If you make sure everything's even the first time, you do everything the right way, you won't have problems later on down the road. So I just have to barely pull this side down to make it even. Now I am very OCD with my tarp, so I wasn't like that when I first started because I had no idea what I was doing. And I feel like you never really learn anything out here when you come truck driving over the road until you're out by yourself. Because you have to do it. You don't have a trainer, you don't have somebody who's there with you doing the work for you. And then when you're by yourself, you just have to do it. That's how I learned. So I felt like when I was with my dad getting trained, I didn't know shit. I felt so stupid. And it made me mad because I didn't understand everything. I didn't even know how to put a freaking strap in the roller and the winches, but gosh darn it. Okay, that should be good. It's at the tip, it's even. It's even how it is on the other side. Now I'm just gonna roll my second tarp out on the front with my flap facing the front of my truck, obviously. It seems like common sense, but I didn't know it when I started. My whole family didn't know when I started. We didn't know what the hell a flap was. So, all right, I'm gonna unroll that second tarp. All right, so you see how this side is hanging down way farther than this tarp right here? That means you gotta go to the other side. Sorry guys, I'm probably breathing really hard. This stuff will get your heart rate going, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna pull it. Oh, come on. All right, so it's hanging off too much over the front, more than I want. I want this black line right here to be at the top of the load. So I'm gonna go to the back, pull it backwards. You can see it's messed up too right here. See how this is folding over? You don't want that, so you're gonna wanna pull it backwards. All right, now you're gonna wanna get your bungees out once they're unstuck from each other. Okay, it's not what I wanted to happen. So I'm going to hang these ones from my trailer real quick. Put some in the back and I'll put some in the front. Alright, so I'm going to grab a bungee real quick. So this is where I usually start. Man, this is gonna be kind of hard to do it with this. See if I can put it in my armpit. All right, so I'm going to grab where my two tarps meet. I'm gonna roll it under, see that? Keep rolling it, tucking it in. Roll it, roll it. Now I'm gonna take this right here, put it in between my rail. This is just to start it out so it's not all loose right here. I'm gonna take it, pull it, and bring it up to this hook. For right now, I kind of like to start on the back, which you always want to do your back flap first when you're tarping. So what I mean by that, I just like to get this part not so loose at first. See that? All right, so this is gonna be your back flap. So back here, in the back of your load, you put the flap down and you bring these in across like a Christmas present. And in the front, it's the opposite. So I'm about to show y'all real quick. All right, so right here, I forgot to tell y'all, I usually take this long piece and fold it up underneath like that. And I'm gonna take a bungee to this little hook right here and pull it forward. And you want your hooks facing outwards or else they're gonna damage your truck, damage your tarp. Okay? Can y'all see this? So this hook right here pulling down, and then this trailer is so fucking hard to find somewhere to put it. I like the Fontaine trailer I had better than this one, because you could it was easier to hook the bungees to, but said something about this dude pulling right next to me that I didn't want him next to me. And what does he do? All down there, all up here. Come on, dude. I'm antisocial. I don't want to be by anybody. Another way you can do this bungee too, another truck driver showed me. See, I got it up here. Fold it in here. Pull the bungee through here and then come back up with it. This is so hard to do with. I'm gonna do this hole, but I can't do it holding the camera. But I'm gonna pull it down and then pull it back up into this hole. Okay, let's see if you can see it here. Bungee facing outwards. There you go. Now, this dude's probably trying to race me. Little does he know. Okay, take this right here. Flip. Whip it up. Flip, flip. And then, see that? I can't see if you guys can see it or not. Hold on. My screen's black. God damn it. Alright. Longest tutorial video ever. You see that? Flap goes in. Just like that. Now, I have the small bungee, so I have to take 2 bungees and make an X across the back. Alright, there's my back right there. So I'm finished with my back now. Now, okay, like I said before, you always want to do your back first. You always want to do your back first, and then you can do some parts of the middle. And don't only bungee one side of your load first. You want to alternate, so you do. So if I start from back here, I'll do 3 bungees on this side, 3 bungees on the next side, 3 bungees over here, 4, 5, whatever you want to do, and then alternate sides, go back and forth. The bungees in the back, you want to hook them to your hooks. Hold on. All right. So starting from the back, I'm gonna grab this bungee, put it down through my rail, pull it down, and come back up with it. And I'm gonna pull it towards the front of my truck. So this is where my second tarp is. You see this, how they're overlapping? Oops. So I'm gonna take this bungee. Remember, you wanna put it in backwards so you don't damage your tarps. Put it down through my rail. And I'm gonna pull backwards on this one because this tarp, I want this tarp to be pulled backwards. So I'm just gonna go down and come back up with it. Sometimes I do mine too tight, but you wanna make sure it's not loose or else your bungees are just gonna fly off, okay? So I went and lined up all my bungees in my rings, my D-rings, and I'm gonna do a couple on this side and go head over to the other side, roll my tarps up on that side, and then show y'all. So the back ones, you pull to the front. When you get to the middle of your trailer, once you get to the middle of your trailer, you can start pulling backwards. Start pulling backwards on your bungees. So half of your back will be pulling frontwards, half of your front will be pulling backwards towards the end of your trailer. Alright, so I'm about to do the same thing on this side. Take where my 2 tarps are, tuck this under, and just roll it. Roll it. Oh, I got no. Let me go grab some bungees. See, I kind of did like 7 on the other side. See how my tarp's getting pulled? I did too many bungees on the other side. So this tarp is getting pulled to the other side of my trailer already. Alright, I already did about halfway on each side. So what I'm going to do now is pull sorry. The sides go in first. So I'm going to get some bungees from under my trailer. And remember, I have to go 2 across because I have the small bungees. So I'm going to get on top of my trailer and connect them because it's easier to get in that little crack they left me. It's just easier. It's just easier. Alright. This. Now these ones I just do straight. I said straight across. These ones I just do straight across because they're harder to get to. I'm not doing all that extra crisscross and stuff. So I'm gonna do one on the top, one in the middle, and then one at the bottom. Oh, fuck. Now I'm grabbing this side and folding it in so it's nice too, so I'm not just hooking it to a ring and pulling it over. Oh my god, I think I need 3 for this one. Holy shit. So this is how it should look. See how my sides are pulled in? Bungee's going across. Now I'm gonna pull my flap down. See, my tarp got kind of pulled backwards too, but it's okay. I'm just gonna push this down in the crack. Come on, dude. This is a pain in the butt. Alright, now, last but not least, see how I got it folded in like this? I'm going to take a bungee right here in this hole and probably right here and pull them down to my trailer down there, and that will close it. And then I'll finish the last two halves, this side and the next side, and then we'll be all tarped. Alright, here we are, guys. This is the finished product. Not my best job, but I'm trying to get out of here. My clock is ticking, so this is what we're looking like right now. Show y'all the back. Right here. I don't know if that girl's tarping. I was gonna ask if she wanted to help tarp, but I think she's just about to pull off. She's doing the Becca move. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry I don't do tutorial videos. I've never done one before. It's not what my channel is about. If you guys are regular viewers here watching this, it's just about my blogs, my everyday life, out on the road, driving this big rig. So somebody asked me for this tarping tutorial, so that's what I gave them. For those of you who didn't want it, you don't have to watch. You can click exit. And I'm sure there's going to be people in the comments saying how they do it their way. This is how I do it my way. There's a lot of different techniques, a lot of different things you can do. Like the guys who were here when I first pulled up, you can just throw your straps over your tarp and call it a day and leave, but this was my tutorial. So Big Rig Becca, Audi 5000. You ready to roll, Ziki Boo? You ready to roll? Love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. We're about to head out of here. We gotta get a couple hours down today probably. This load is going to Branson, Missouri. But I'm gonna end this video here, do this little tutorial video. I was starting it out as something different, obviously, but it ended up being a tarping tutorial. So I hope this helped. I hope it was good. I'm sorry I'm not experienced with this type of video, but I tried. I didn't have any equipment that I wanted, that I needed for this, really, for you guys to see everything clearly. But maybe I'll do a better one next time, but I'll see y'all. Over and out. Big Rig Becca, Ziki Poo, Benji Dingbat. Let's go.
I say I run it, cause I'm in control. Hitting out it, couldn't see a couple shots of Patron. I ain't feeling night, I get your eyes a kite. Party pop, shorty said she coming with me tonight. I ain't self-deleting, I ain't snapping and popping either, I'm bobbing.